Welcome to the Isn Podcast. My name is Corbin Horton,
My name is Colin Butler.
and today we have two very special guests. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
I am Sergeant Houston with the Mississippi Army National Guard.
And I'm Specialist Nichols, and I'm with the Army National Guard as well.
So, what exactly do you do?
The National Guard was basically what we are is we are the Army of the state of Mississippi. So our main purpose is to protect and serve the state. Natural disasters, via hurricanes, tornadoes, anything like that comes and devastates an area. The National Guard is called out to go clean up, do search and rescue. We could be called out for riot control, just basically anything that the police cannot handle. We're here ready to defend.
I heard you guys are doing a special Thanksgiving event.
We are a special lady to us. Her husband's in the Guard too, Miss Carrie Delaney. She contacted me here a while back asking about doing a project called Feeding Fulton. And basically what we're going to do is she's a very well-known cook, around Itawamba County. Everybody knows about her dumplings. And so the purpose of this is to feed the needy, those families that are out there that are less fortunate, that don't get to have a Thanksgiving meal and don't get that fellowship that most families get during Thanksgiving. We're there to provide them with that, with just a home cooked meal.
So, when does that event start and what time?
It's going to be at Thanksgiving Day. We're going to be there probably around 6 o'clock Thanksgiving the morning. We'll start cooking. People can start. They can either come pick it up, or we'll be delivering plates, and they can start coming around 9:30 or 10 o'clock on Thanksgiving Day, and we'll do that just pretty much all day. I think the deadline we're going to stop around 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It just depends on how everything's going and how many people we need to feed.
Where is this going to take place?
At the Army National Guard facility in Fulton. It's the Armory. It's right there by Delaney's old grocery store, right where 25 meets Main Street. I guess it's Main Street or Old 178.
So, what was your background like? What is your background like? Like, what is the experience in the National Guard that makes it so awesome? And that.
Okay, well, it's different for everybody else, and it really depends on that individual's motivator, the reason they join. A lot of people join because they want to serve their country. People join for money. People join for education. People join for adventure. I joined because I wanted to serve my country and adventure. I love to shoot, so I enlisted in 2008. I was 18 years old as a 19 Delta Cavalry Scout. Our main job was reconnaissance. So I got to go out. Our mission was to go out, find the enemy, get eyes on the enemy, and basically watch them, just see what they're doing, and if we needed to call in reinforcements, we could do that. So I enlisted 2008, like I said, as a 19 Delta Cavalry Scout. 2009, I went to basic training as soon as I graduated high school, 2008, and then graduated basic in AIT, and immediately started mobilizing to go to Iraq. So in 2009, I went to and fought in Operation Iraqi Freedom. I was in country for about 11 months. I got back from Iraq in 2010, where I just basically got to enjoy the benefits of being in the National Guard. Those benefits they vary. There's so many benefits to being in it. The main one is I can be a soldier and a civilian family man. Well, obviously I won't be a civilian, but I can be a soldier and I can have a family right here at home at the same time in the National Guard. You can't do that in any other branch. I went to college, and my college was paid for. I got paid about $900 a month just to go to college. That's what they paid me to go. That was spending money on whatever I wanted to buy. I knew I had $900 coming in every month just because I was in college. and all the skills that I've learned that roll over. They helped me get on the fire department, just different qualifications as far as the medical side, combat lifesaver. They teach us how to do basically be an EMT. So that benefited me on the fire department. And I just I did that for a few years. I was just a traditional guardsman, going to college, and I do my one drill a month and two weeks during the summer. I did that for years. And recently, I got offered a job to be a recruiter in Itawamba County for the Guard. So I jumped right on that, and ever since I've just been changing lives. Telling people about my experience, how it changed my life, and now I have the opportunity to change others' lives.
And you, sir?
Mine's a little bit shorter. I'm newer. I've only been in the Guard for about going on probably a year and a half now. I enlisted. Well, I graduated Morville High School in 2018, and I enlisted March 6th of 2018. So I've been in about a year and a half now. I went through basic and AIT. I left in September, and I did straight through training and stuff like that. But truthfully, what stuck out for me for the Guard and stuff like that what the main reason why I enjoy it and listening to the military was basically the experience. Like he said, everybody is different, stuff like that. Mine was the experience. I mean, I've done stuff so far, and I've only been in a year and a half. I've done so much stuff that most people would never do without the military. I've like anybody with a basic training. I've thrown live hand grenades. I've shot the 249, which is a machine gun and stuff like that. I've done a lot of stuff that most people would never get the chance to do if they never joined the military. And now I'm a 14 Sierra, which is air and missile defense. So my job is basically like shooting like heat-seeking missiles and 50 cals toward aircraft, planes, and stuff like that. And basically, I've been, I enlisted. I do my monthly drill, my 2 weeks over the summer and stuff like that, and I get the experience basically going on deployment next year. More than likely, maybe headed to Poland, and I get to go over and actually, be in a totally different country, stuff that nobody would ever get the chance. I would never have been to Poland, or I'm going to be. I would never even thought about it if it wasn't me joining the military and stuff like that. It's just there's so many good things about it. He's already explained a lot of it, stuff like that, but that's kind of the stuff that stick out to me. And like I said, I've been in the Guard ever since. But
aren't you in college right now?
I am. I'm attending Ictc right now. Just like I said, I've been doing my weekends and 2 weeks over the summer. But yes, I'm at Ictc right now, going for right now as a PTA. So everybody thinks that if you join the military, you're never going to have a that's all you're going to be doing. You're never going to have a life back at home. No, I still have all my friends and stuff. From high school. I met new people at Ictc. I'm still just like just about anybody else around this area. Like I said, I graduated from Orville. So, but, and then again, I still get to do many things that, nobody else would get to do. But.
So my question is now that, how has the National Guard changed your lives?
Changed my life. It kind of goes in the same concept about the experience, stuff like that. But, and like I said, it's different for everybody. But it truthfully changes you for the better, in my opinion. Like, you have a totally different mindset. You grow, truthfully, in my opinion. You actually become a better person. A lot of people do.
Yeah, the military distills morals and values in us that normal civilians don't have, such as, loyalty, duty, respect, honor, selfless service, integrity. All these values are what we get from basic training, and they're drilled in our heads. So that's just a way of life for us. We would never think of ourselves first. Say you've got one soldier in a crowd of civilians, and y'all got a little tray of food on the table. Well, that soldier is going to make sure all the civilians eat first. And most civilians, they would go pile a plate full of food and not worry about the person beside them. Where that soldier is worried about everybody eating, whether everybody gets a little piece or or not, he just wants everybody to eat. He would do without before he lets anybody go hungry.
Is there anything else that either one of you would like to add?
Yeah, we'd like to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year on behalf of the Mississippi Army National Guard.
Okay. We'd love to have you again anytime you would like to come. Our doors are open.
All right,
Gotcha. Thank you so much.
appreciate it.